GangRadio.com. Take over. Last mission. Final boss mode.
Now switching to different, to a different area. The last topic of the night is the Verzuz battle that happened on Monday. Between Fabolous and Jadakiss from the Lot.
You mean just the Verzuz show? Like, yeah, I wouldn't call that a battle.
Yeah.
The Salcedo fight was more competitive.
Ooh, facts.
At least it looked like, I don't know, the uppercuts landed. Like, it's not like Fab had a song each time that could really compete with Jadakiss.
Yeah, and funny things too, like early in the battle, I was telling like, this shit's kind of whack to me because something was just off. It got better, but
first it sounded like these niggas was playing it like on a damn potato or some shit.
Yep, they did they was playing it in the other room, putting their phones under a plastic cup,
Yeah, like I had to put my volume on my laptop. I was listening to it all the way up to like 100 and like it was like 100 and 205 on that shit. Like I had to really max out the volume on the.
I just had to imagine it being louder.
I'm like, yeah, how am I supposed to vibe? How am I supposed to take this shit in? The sound's gonna be so fucking low.
And the thing is, like, Jadakiss came out there, like, swinging hard. Like, he wasn't fucking around. Like, which I'm so glad, because so many guys be like, well, I don't really have enough songs, so I'm going to just stretch them out. Look, nigga, if you got hits, let them shits go.
Well, there's one thing about Jadakiss that I will say it's a negative, and I know we talked about this before. Like Jadakiss, like, it wasn't just strictly his solo shit. Like, he dipped into the Locks, the Locks catalog for it.
But he could do that. He the Locks. He's a part of it. He could do that.
Yep.
You can't challenge. You can't get mad if you challenge you God to a battle and hit you with all these damn Wu-Tang classics.
Nigga, no one's gonna challenge you God to anything, bro.
I'm just saying. You can't challenge Jadakiss to a battle and then get mad when he started hitting you with about the Benjamins and
yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, Jadakiss left songs off the table, like plenty of songs. Yep. Like when people were first saying that Fab could get him, I was like, if Fab plays it smart, I can see him being competitive. I'ma still pick Jada.
The problem is people was not like one of the things that I knew going into it, and I was proven right. Or you can't really prove it because it's an opinion. But one of the things that people said was, "Oh, Fab is gonna beat Jada because he has so many more hits," and I'm like, but his hits don't really hit like that. Like
not really hits. Like Jadakiss had memorable verses and songs. There's a difference
with Fab. Like half of his hits are so outdated. If you played them in 2020, like nobody is trying to hear "Holla Back Youngin" in 2020. Yes, exactly. In 2001, it was cool. In 2020,
that shit was corny. I don't know what you talking about. That shit was corny to me. Right?
I honestly, "Holla Back Youngin," I never really was.
Well, I was also. Then again, I was also only 12 in 01. So.
Oh yeah, you was a little. See, everybody else was in high school or
college,
or college and shit.
No, but
about to be in college.
Holla Back was catchy and like it was okay for that, but now it's just like I would never
like the Nate Dogg song was better. Like
no, you can't deny it still. But like I don't even like hearing "Trade It All" is just like like "Trade It All" is like kind of outdated to me. I don't even like.
Honestly, that had a vibe to it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what's this wrong with this nigga?
Well, no, like I said, I was grinding on chicks to that, so he really wasn't at that time. So that's probably the thing. I haven't, so that's different.
No, but I liked that song, but like I don't like now. It's just like It's like that's all.
Maybe you know what? Because it probably hit different for me because that was the first time I heard that song in years. And I always fucked with it. So hearing it, I was like, okay, like.
Yeah, I don't know.
I fucks with it, like, keeping it like keeping it gangster, like
keeping it gangster still
remix. Why you play the original? No one listened to the original.
No, I listened to the original, but the remix is way better.
dude, like
Yo,
you seriously listen to the
keeping
original?
it gangsta.
No, I listened to the first. I listened to both. But
Dog,
the remix-
once the remix came out, I don't think I listened to the damn original since Sunday was the first time since then. The remix, dude, Paul Kane and Fab snapping, going back and forth, and fucking and MOP nigga.
You know, but the one thing I did like about that Traded All, the story, because they had stories, was the fact that Fab mentioned that Kobe Bryant was in that video. I think
he was.
Yeah.
He was.
So I thought that was a good look to mention him.
Yeah. Well, Fab had
Can I
that
Live story too with what Jadakiss was saying.
Kiss is like, not all these songs have all these stories. Like, Kiss was killing me with the commentary. Like,
Yeah, the nigga was faded.
it was so fun. Like when he played "Can I Live," and he's like, "Nah, that's a lock song. Everybody know that. You could ask Puff. You could ask the secretary." I'm just like, he's faded right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it got so. Yeah, like at first it's like, okay, I mean, yeah, Jada, like, he came out swinging, like, he played Recognize,
He had
Blackout.
the energy though.
Made You Look remix,
Yeah.
Blackout, yeah.
Fab was a soldier.
It was just, he was telling Fab, nah, you don't gotta perform all this. We ain't on Dancing with the Stars, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, he even played fucking Jake is like, was it World War III? They played that
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, that shit shut it down. And for the love of drum, he was playing some bangers. Like,
Yeah, Fab, the first 10, I think probably the only song from Fab, was it was probably Traded All. Like in the first 10 songs, like Traded All was probably and Keeping It Gangster. That's pretty much.
he got another one the shit with the fucking what's that damn line this nigga said? Shit, I can't remember the Philip Banks line. I forgot what song that's for. The all I do is Philip Banks unviving it.
Was that Fab or Jay?
No, that was Fab, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I can't remember the song. But that was one of the early ones. I was like, okay, okay. I didn't hear this in a minute. Like,
Yeah.
like shit, I only thought Fab won like maybe 4 times. During that whole battle, like if it was a scorecard, it would be like Pacquiao Algieri.
Yeah, because Fab didn't play a lot of it. I mean, yeah, he played Can't Deny It, obviously. Probably the best song that he played, and then Youngin. There's Holla Back Youngin, and then there was Youngin.
Holla Back Youngin wasn't the best song he played.
Yeah,
That
no.
was horrible.
But no, Make Me Better though. I think Make Me Better was probably like the real like he definitely got that one. Like that round where he played Make Me Better was good because that's probably one of the few Tim beats I actually like.
Girl, you be killing them. You be killing them.
Yeah, but Fab. The thing with Fab though is like he had some singles like out between the both of them. Fab had the bigger commercial hits.
But he didn't select. It's like his game plan. It's like Fab had the game. Like Fab has the ability to really go neck and neck, or at least get a 7 round, get a 115, 113 type of decision loss.
Right.
Even maybe 114 if he really be strategic with it. But it almost feels like after the first 10 songs or the first 5 or 6 songs, he kind of gave up. Like he's like, God damn, like it's almost like he forgot Jadakiss was that dope.
Yeah, he was playing some bullshit, except for Into You. Like Fabulous to me is Into You. That shit was a classic.
Yeah. It's like he believing in he believed in the hype, and he believed in them chick songs too much. Where it's like, dude, you got so many street bangers. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and that's the thing. It wasn't like Fabulous couldn't make like that. I used to be mad when this nigga used to would rip freestyles with some classic East Coast beats, but then this nigga was talking about throw it in the bag and shit like Baby Don't Go and shit like that. It used to drive me fucking crazy. I couldn't see. It's like why was his album so damn soft? And
and that's the thing. It's like if Jadakiss just does what he does best, it's like Jadakiss. I just gotta salute the man for knowing to what songs to play, and just
Yeah.
not selling the fans short. How a lot of these battles been when motherfuckers just be like, you know what, that random nigga on the bus stop, he likes that song, so you know what? Shout out to that dude. I'm gonna play this one. Like, dope.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here with this.
Thank God he
bullshit
didn't
ass
play like he didn't play the like. Thank God he didn't play some of his singles because some of his singles are corny. Like he didn't play "Why." Thank God. He didn't play the song with Mariah Carey. He didn't play that "Who's Real." Like he didn't play all the corny singles.
But the fucked up thing is, all those songs are better than the shit Fab had played.
The funny thing too is like, I mean, I was wondering why Fab didn't play Superwoman. I mean, that's one of his.
Yeah, that was the biggest blunder.
Nah, they didn't play that DJ Drama song.
Or even that shit with E40. That shit got played for whatever reason.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Fab could compete, but it's like the game plan was just horrible, bro. Like
yeah, and then also too that stupid song that was on the Like Mike soundtrack. That shit with Lil Bow Wow. That song was Eric fucking too. And the Christina Milian song too, Dip It Low. He was on that shit too. Why didn't he play any of these damn songs? Not one of them. He was playing a whole lot of his mixtape shit.
Yeah, he
had a lot of these hits in the clubs.
He could have played the damn Get Right remix with him and J-Lo. Shit.
Yeah.
You could have played the Dale Don Dale fucking remix with Don Omar.
Man, Fab and his DJ just said they were like so disconnected from the battle. Fab.
You know, the funny part was you knew they was disconnected because he was fighting with his DJ about wanting to play. He's like, oh, I don't really want to play that. Nah, play it.
Like, hold on, wait, whose DJ are you? Like, are you mine or are you some nigga that just, are you a fan that came in here with Fab records? Like, dude, like, honestly, like, bro, like, man, like, you already know I get pissed as fuck if that happened to me if I was Fab.
Right.
I'm telling the nigga, like, look, man, played it, nah, LB, you know what? I don't think they want the trap records right now. Motherfucker, what you mean? Play that shit, nigga. What the fuck?
But the concert was definitely one-sided, and like P said, Jada's singles, thank God, because some of the songs, because Jada, like I said, Jada's single, if we have to watch it, Jada's
he could, dog. If he would have played Why, he would have killed it. It would have just, especially for this era, like for the time. Honestly, it was kind of fucking like.
Why was so corny to me? I always thought Why was.
Why was dope? What the fuck? Like,
no, I mean, Why was full of like some like smart dumb nigga shit. Like to me, anyway. I don't know. It was just
wait a minute.
This shit was catchy, like.
Yo, wait a minute. I'm just trying to remember. Did Kiss play "Knock Yourself Out"? Are we gonna make it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he played.
We gonna make sure. Just trying to make
That's
sure.
what I'm saying. He left. He played like he's one of those dudes. He played a lot of his bangers, and he left bangers on the table.
He literally played. He played the one song that in his back pocket that could beat "Breathe" because "Breathe" was the only thing that Fab had that you could say, I don't know what Kiss has that can beat that, but "We Gonna Make It" is probably the one song that can beat it, and he played it.
Yo.
Oh yeah. That was We Gonna Make It. That was that round.
Then he was playing Victory. He played the Benjamins. It's like, come on, like.
That's kind of a cheat code playing Victory.
They played. He even played Ride or Die, bitch too. I was just like,
yeah, he did play Ride or Die.
Yep.
Ride or Die, bitch. It was like when you look at it, like Jada's songs, like Ride or Die, bitch, go harder than a lot of Fab's chick songs.
I need a ride and die, bitch.
That song,
Jada didn't even have the best verse on that shit.
Hey yo, they even played the fucking Jaheim joint too, and I hadn't heard that.
Yep. And the Mary J joint. I was glad they played that because I was actually listening to that last week.
They even played Run too. I was like, Run was my shit.
Yo, when they played Run, I was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, Run was the fucking jams, dude. Like, yeah, that's a shit. Run competes with damn Breathe. Like, to me, Breathe ain't even a big deal like that no more. It's really, I look at Breathe as just a dope beat.
Well, because it wasn't like a chick song. It was actually something. It was a hype song.
It's dope. But the thing is, it's like it's one of those. It's just like the Keeping It Gangsta remix. People did his shit harder.
Although he kind of ruined, because I don't know how Fab got the energy to play that in the studio, because when he was trying to perform that, he was so, I would never go to a Fab concert.
Yeah,
Fab he's so monotone and lazy.
It's funny. I've been to a Fab show and he had the place lit, but
I've been.
it's like he didn't give a damn this time. So I'm just like, wow, like he wasn't like that down here. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, Fab is easily the worst live performer I've seen in my life with my own two eyes and my two ears. Like,
damn, so Florida got something. Florida got a good version of Fab. Jeez.
Yeah, like, I mean, let's put, like, I was there.
Yeah, everybody just give us shit all the time, so you know.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I mean, it would have been a rap though if Jada had played the shit with Mariah Carey, played the Honey remix, or played Best of Me with Maya. So I don't think
he played that at the end. And in real talk, I like his version of Best of Me better than the one with Jay. Like, I ain't really fuck with that Jay one like that. I like the Jadakiss beat better.
You bugging. I was just gonna say, I wouldn't have cared if he played the Maya one, because Jay's version is better anyway. Jay's version is way.
Fuck that shit.
Wait, did they play Mighty D Block or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
He played that early. That's what, dude. Like, Jadakiss got songs, my nigga. Like, he really was picking from different eras. Like, I feel like Jadakiss was playing songs from like middle school all the way to the niggas are grown up.
That's how I know it was him, because every time he would play his songs, I would like wow out. Once he played Mighty D Block, every time I was just like, everywhere we go.
Yo, like niggas used to be on some military shit when that shit came on. Niggas used to be like saluting and stomping and shit like that. Niggas used to be on something when they heard that.
And the other one he did with Sheik on that same album, the Run It.
Yeah.
That sounds like run it, retreat. Fire.
He left some stuff on the table. He could have played his 24 Hours to Live. That would have been hype.
Or he got played Niggas Done Started Something.
Money, Power, Respect, yeah.
Dude, this man Jadakiss left off some damn, but he gave us some songs like to me, I would say it was my favorite battle. I might not say it was the best, because the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer was the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I could still see that as being being number one. But the battle I enjoyed the most was the damn Jada Fab, because it's like that shit just hit different. Like,
yeah, like my cousin said about the battle is like Jadakiss made songs for for niggas that was outside at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he was telling me. I was like, you right.
But in a way, it's like he made songs for everybody.
But I'm saying there are certain songs, like the songs that actually won him this battle. You know what I mean? Like, because I know on my Facebook, like a lot of the shit, like a lot of the cats on there were just like, yo, this was like throwback. This is like, it took him back. But it was just a shame that Fabolous didn't take it serious enough to pick better songs for it.
Yeah, because he made something like. He made an anticipated battle turn into like a wash. So
yeah,
I'm like, damn. And now I'm kind of like, damn, man, could Fab really compete with anybody in that lane, really? Because now I know I said in the chat with y'all, like, man, like maybe it should have been Fab versus Cam. Then I started thinking, I'm like, you know what?
Cam would have
watched him worse.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Even old Cam, horse and carriage Cam would have watched him.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying like Cam through his whole career, because. Old Boy, 357, like he has like the blend, all the Dipset joints, like bruh, like
even the old shit with Big L, like he got picked the Big L,
that too, like
all the Dipset stuff, like he had so much stuff to choose from. So
welcome to New York City.
Yeah.
I think he would have ate Fab.
Yeah.
So, I don't know who Fab
should have been Fab versus Nelly.
Yeah. And Luda versus Jadakiss.
Oh,
at least you would have had some bars coming from both sides.
That would have got some ignorance, because it would have been like the South would have been like, East Coast is hating us niggas, and then niggas with that was like, oh, Luda, he's a bumpkin and shit like that. It would have delved into that bullshit. I guarantee it. Even though both cats have
we would have had a better battle than damn Fab and Jada and Luda and Nelly.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is, Luda and Nelly should have never been matched up anyway. But Jada and Fab was the reason why that looked crazy, because that was actually a good matchup.
Yeah, I mean, because both of them basically have the same style of rhyming, except one has. I mean, well,
Because one started out a little earlier.
right. But then both of them veered off into different lanes. Fab veered off into the chick songs, which actually extended his career. Like without those chick songs, his career would have been dead in the mid.
It kind of hurt him because he has no legacy outside of that and just a hot 16.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Fab. Like, even some of the shit he releases now is far better than the shit that he released, when he was younger. I was like, if that shit was out there before, it could have been something. Fab could have had a legacy.
Yeah, because Fab is just a feature guy now. Like,
yeah.
And I don't think he's not like on the Busta Rhymes level where you could go back to Busta Rhymes' early albums and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this was dope, this was a classic, this was real good. Like, Fab just got, decent albums.
Right. Well, decent. There's nothing. He has classic songs, he has classic freestyles, but no classic albums whatsoever.
The thing is, like, Jadakiss, he got classics mixed all in his damn career, like classic verses, classic songs, He ain't got no classic album, but We Are the Streets, I feel is a classic. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. That's just classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. Anything, Yeah, I'll accept classic songs and classic verses, but classic albums is not solo or.
Because you know what? This is. I feel like a lot of times people are bitch and moan about not getting something, and then when they finally get it, niggas be like, but maybe if it had this to it. Because when the We Are the Streets hit, it was the album everybody expected and always wanted from the Locks. So everybody was just happy. And so that's how that shit just became a classic.
I'm probably in the minority that actually like.
You're super minority. I know what you about to say. You was mad when Jadakiss ain't played Young Jiggy.
No, that would have been
something into a wall. Like, fuck! I wanted to get jiggy, damn it.
I kind of wanted him to play Wild Out on We Are the Streets, but
yeah.
Or
I mean, easy.
Oh yes,
but he did play Fuck You.
Yeah, he played, and I was hyped when he played his band from TV.
Oh God, man, this nigga's washed.
Yo,
I literally remembered every song.
I wish he would have played.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Locks themselves, like they have classic guest appearances. Like
I wish he would have played. I wish he would have played John Blades. He would.
Oh damn.
That or Tommy's.
That's it.
Or Tommy's theme, or
get the fuck.
Or Usual Suspects.
I remember that shit for that Chic verse.
Or even my favorite guest appearance from the
Reservoir Dogs.
Rufus Black.
Rufus Black. I ain't hear that name in so long.
Yeah, because that's my favorite Locks. That's my favorite Locks guest appearance. So because Jada, I thought killed that actual verse. The
collab they had on that Crew album too.
Yes. See,
I think I might listen to that shit. I got the CD.
Yeah, that was Live at the Tunnel. Yeah,
it's all for real.
Yeah,
that Crew album was dope, man. The Dirty 30.
Locks had some classic guest appearances, man. But like I said, it didn't go over to the albums. That's why it's like I can't. The albums weren't classic.
I'm gonna still say because this is the thing. Sheik Luch ended up with a classic first album. Locks got a classic second album, and you could give a classic to at least one Styles album. I just don't think Jadakiss has a classic solo.
Gangster and the Gentleman is still my favorite solo album from any of the Locks members.
Yeah, that shit was dope, but my favorite Locks album got to be that Chic first. That's just classic. Like
Chic
No Limit New York album like Styles P did.
Yeah, Chic made better albums than Jada and Styles to me. His albums were entertaining as fuck to me.
Cause he's more entertaining. That's why.
Yeah, but no, I mean, Chic actually he brought it lyrically, but his energy, because like the other two, their flows are like one dimensional. Chic's flows were all over the place, and he was spitting wild shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I fuck with his albums more. They just didn't get the attention like the other ones because his singles weren't hitting like that.
But that Good Love single was dope. Turn It Up. What else? Yeah, the Mighty Mighty. She first album had singles, but that Good Love I think came later.
I'm saying that they weren't pushed like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're right. They weren't like pushed as Styles and Jada's shit was.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
that nigga was a takeoff for the group. Like niggas like he the dopest, but he just low key.
So basically, it was unfair in a way. Like I said, I mean, basically that battle kind of summed up Fab's legacy or where his place was in the 2000s. And it's not too favorable because most people because like I said, like P said, some of his shit.
And he didn't do himself no justice with that strategy of his.
Yeah,
it didn't just not caring halfway. It's like, damn, bro, like just leave.
Yeah,
send DJ Clue in there for you. Take your whack ass DJ too, nigga.
Yeah, and then Jada was
what you arguing with? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, and then Jada was out there just for no reason, like doing his thing afterwards.
He had to because Fab didn't have the energy. Fab just made it like honestly, if Jada wouldn't have been hyped, like low key niggas would have been kind of like, God damn, like you ain't got no meme, didn't have no jokes. Like Fab was buzz killing that shit because he was losing. That's the vibe he was giving off to me. Like I know everybody sees shit.
Yeah, he did come off as a sore loser.
Yeah, dude was straight hating hard.
Yeah, and it's like like first of all, like a lot of people's ready to give him the victory before the fucking battle.
Right?
So I think that kind of got with his head because and then Jada just hyping his shit up and the reactions people getting, it's like yeah bruh, like like I don't know, like it gotta be somebody Fab could beat. We'll stick to New York.
I should have put him in there against Ja Rule.
I mean, Fab is
Ja Rule.
Well, no, Ja has hits. we can't front on Ja. Like Ja, even before the flop, Ja does have hits.
Nah, him and Ja would have been closer than this.
Yeah. At least Ja just start playing shit from the Murderers album or something.
Like I said, because Ja Rule actually does have a classic album. VVV is a classic. That's a classic.
That shit ain't no fucking classic. It was a very
yeah. I'm not gonna call that a classic.
Wait. You'll call that a classic, but you won't call We Are the Streets classic.
Fucking right.
Nah, we gonna need a poll on that one. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
nah, nigga, that shit was classic.
Nah, not a classic.
I'm gonna need a Twitter poll and a Collie poll on that one.
It's Murder.
You niggas haven't listened to that shit in a while. That shit was classic.
It's Murder was a classic track, but the album it was not classic.
Yeah, a very good album. Yes, it was. It was a very good album, but very good and classic is like two different things.
Yep.
David Tua and Mike Tyson, two different things. Yeah, they both knock guys out.
Nigga, that album blew him up. What the fuck are you talking about?
You can have Nelly shit was like what 10 million. That shit ain't no fucking classic.
Veni Vidi Vici did not blow him up.
Holla. It did. It put Ja Rule on the map.
I mean, it got him, but like, nah. I think like he was really, really blew up. With Rule 336. Like, what would I be without you?
Yeah, but see, that's when he just hit elite level. Like the first album, I felt like you know how an album could get you in the door. Like I think the first album did a little more than just get Ja Rule in the door. Like it.
I mean,
got him down the hallway a little bit.
See, if we're gonna keep it real, his guest verse on "Can I Get Her" with Jay got him in the door.
Oh yeah.
So he still had to deliver a good album though, and he had songs on that shit.
But then Rule 336 was just a whole bunch of other shit.
But that's what really set him on that next level though. Like he spiraled. He went
between me and you. Put it on me. Oh my god.
Yeah, he hit the moon with them shits though. Like he probably would like lay Fab out with that shit.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, Ja would probably beat Fab. Pretty bad, actually. Yeah.
So damn, you can't give Fab no victory. Like what? Fab versus Fat Joe?
I mean, basically, we have to
Yeah, he'll
find.
probably win that one.
I mean, basically, we gotta find another mixtape rapper from that time that was kind of pop for a minute.
I'm gonna need Rick Ross in a versus. I don't care who, but I'm gonna need Rick Ross in a verse.
Yeah, he got the catalog for it.
He got the catalog for it. Yeah.
We got to start seeing like some West Coast, some more diversity with these damn battles now. Like,
well, they're going through like genres, but yeah, for rap, it's just like it's been like mostly it's East Coast or South. I mean, there hasn't been any West Coast shit.
Man, I want that Juicy J versus Dr. Dre battle. Fuck it.
Well, so far, I mean, I was on the Verzuz Twitter, and they're talking about Dipset and G Unit.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'd rather see the 3-6 Bone first, though.
Yeah, that too. I would rather see that first.
G Unit Dipset, I could see that though. I'll fuck with that battle, but I almost feel like I'd rather get like a Cam battle before that.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like who you want to get. I mean, Cam and Mace.
No, Lord. Nah. Cam and that's a good.
Think Fab
Cam and 50.
No.
Or a real battle that turned. But you go hear Curtis and then you go hear the other song.
Yeah. Funeral music. Yeah.
I mean, hell, you can probably even put Fat Joe in to win these battles, man. Fat Joe can compete.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like Fat Joe, like Fab could probably beat Fat Joe.
Nah.
I mean, Fat Joe has some hits.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Fat Joe has hits in the last 10 years.
And see, I seen him perform on the same show with Fab. So
Fab
and he had the crowd rocking.
Fat Joe has hits in 3 decades. So
yeah, like I mean, going back to Flow Joe. I mean,
yeah,
dude, yeah, no, Fat Joe.
Damn, so I guess we can't. So Fab just can't battle nobody then. Like that's it.
Nah, he could battle some people, but
I mean, like
Todd, nigga, who?
I mean, that's the gift, the curse of a mixtape rapper. Like, I mean, because he was like literally
Battle with Joe Buttons.
Probably, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
That'd be like the only win.
Bump it up, and after that, it's probably a wash. After that,
Nah, you'll get focused.
Either a Crooked Eye or somebody, nigga.
Some Slaughterhouse songs. Okay, so that's it. We all agree that Fab lost to Jada, and he loses to damn near everybody else except Joe Buttons.
Pretty much. Maybe he might be Ali Vegas though.
Oh Lord, he's not on that level. You're comparing him to actual mixtape rappers. Come on.
What do you think Fabolous is, nigga?
Fab is not that mixtape.
Sicario, you Fab and Sicario. Who next?
Like nah, you like
stack bundles. Like come on, like
yeah, that's comparing.
Just gonna start naming it.
Yeah, you like comparing. You're comparing. Like that's like comparing fighters that have main evented pay-per-views to fighters that have never gotten off of Friday night fights.
Yeah, so who you think wins in a fight with Ricky Hatton and Alexis Saucedo? You get laughed at a boxing gym around the world. Like what?
Oh man, no, this shit was yeah. Well, let's put it this way. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll probably come to us the next time we do a versus recap. You know, Fabolous may be involved. Like maybe by then we'll find a rapper that he could possibly beat.
Juvenile. Nah, I'm playing. Hell no.
Niggas will, well, I mean, I won't say anything, but niggas will be like, "Nigga, is you crazy?"
Fab ain't beating Juvenile. Like,
oh man,
I like to see a Juvenile Project Pat battle. That
would be dope, actually.
And I like to see a good duo battle. Like, can we get like a Dog Pound versus Mobb Deep battle?
No, I don't want to see him. No. Prodigy's dead. I couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, you can have Havoc and I mean, I'm saying you can have Havoc and Big Noid up there repping.
No. I mean, Prodigy laid on their classic verses.
Give us
I mean, that's why I said Mobb Deep, nigga.
Give us
Also,
clips
now Havoc
and-
can't be in there because his partner going like.
I don't know. Give us clips and I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm like celebrate the music, bro. Like,
oh no, we can't use clips because Malice went church on us.
Yeah, but Mouse can still spit. I heard him on that was a Kanye project. He can still spit.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I never really was a Clips fan like that.
I always like the clips.
And
Oh,
Clips versus Dog Pound, yeah, I gotta say Dog Pound on that. Clips.
Yeah, actually, because Dog Pound didn't. I mean, they basically had an era, but once that era was gone, so were they.
That era been hard.
And I hate that because I actually like I like
Or clips versus
Dog Pound and
8
Dog
Ball.
Food, a classic album.
No disagreement there. I bought anything Death Row from that period, from 19 to 98.
Like Clips got like a classic fucking. They got classic songs, but I ain't gonna give them classic albums or nothing. And Pusha, like his voice, that shit was just too generic and monotone for me. I can't fuck with that shit.
Well, I mean, like they're from Virginia. You know, Virginia niggas. They either do one or the other, man.
And I ain't trying to hear the Virginia version of Locks. Yeah, I mean, I just listen to the Locks. So you know. But hey, I got this best of David Tour highlights, but I'm watching Mike Tyson highlights now. Man, I got these best of Pascal highlights, but I'm watching Roy Jones right now. So I'm just saying, man, like.
Oh man,
I enjoyed the battle though. I look forward to some more. Hope we get some good ones. Sorry, Fab got washed. You know.
Yeah, you know.
I still respect that. Me too, dude.
Yeah, these versus battles have literally been a highlight in this COVID madness that we're living in. So yeah, I mean, I'd like to see a hip hop one. I like to see an RBO. Hell, I like to see like an old school joint, like an old school set, like a real.
I actually liked the Alicia Keys John Legend one.
I didn't even watch this one.
That
one was actually pretty good. That fed the soul. I don't want to hear shit. That fed my soul.
No, it wasn't like it's bad. I mean, I like both of them, but I just didn't.
It just seemed like an uneven matchup. Like
yeah, Alicia Keys. Yeah, because Alicia Keys had real hits.
Yeah, she even got album cuts at a store. So it's like,
and John Legend does it.
Not on Alicia Keys level.
Not on Alicia Keys.
John made it competitive.
You go again with the Fab Jadakiss shit.
No, that was Alicia Keys. John Legend was more competitive than this one. I watched both of them, so I would know.
I mean, that's not something I'd be proud of, but okay.
I mean, I guess if I have some time, maybe I might drive back to my parents' house tomorrow. I may fire up YouTube and have a listen to see if that's accurate or not.
I mean, yeah, I'm just dying to see this Light Bright battle, so why not? Jeez.
Lord.
I'm sure two light-skinned niggas could give us some soulful sounds. Ain't this nigga red? Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
We seen you in the intro video, nigga. Lay off of us. But yeah, it was. Let me get Shaka Khan.
What about
versus,
Fab versus Jeezy?
Nah, Fab ain't beating Jeezy. Fuck no, man. Really? Jeezy can't ban the Stoneman Jeezy. Stay strapped Jeezy. Nah, Fab ain't. Nope.
Maybe I've never been as high on Jeezy as others have. So
yeah, neither have I. I thought Jeezy was struggle rapping.
The fuck, nigga, y'all some up north ass hating ass niggas.
Yo, listen to me. I don't want to hear
Jeezy
that.
was struggle rapping, man. Oh my.
I didn't say that.
My ex used to play his shit all the time, especially that stupid fucking R. Kelly joint he did.
Never fell off as much as damn Prodigy did. Never got bodied by BG.
Jeezy never actually reached any type of level to even fall off.
Yes, he did. Get the fuck out of here.
See, I ain't
because no one was
that.
playing that in what Connecticut. Fuck out of here. Like, they was banning this nigga clothing from schools. Like, come on. Bro.
Yes, they did ban his.
Like,
his
Jeezy had a movement, man.
It wasn't moving my feet. Shit.
Man, bruh, I came up on the chat. I came on the fucking session today. This nigga listening to goddamn Cool Mo D.
And yeah, he does listen to a lot of old school. When I be coming in the chat, he be listening to a lot of old school stuff.
I'm like, nigga, turn that Curtis Blow shit off. Fuck out of here.
You know you probably listen to some fucking Miami bass down there, nigga.
Nah, I don't. I listen to the Funky 4+1.
Yeah, nigga.
Not cause the beats, like I fucks with this shit now, you know. But
nigga, you probably still listen to Tootsie Roll down there, nigga.
the Luke music is like official classics. And if it wasn't for Uncle Luke, y'all niggas up there wouldn't be cursing and trying to act hard on y'all records now.
Facts.
So you gonna put respect on Uncle Luke name.
Cause that was an ignorant motherfucker in his albums.
But I ain't gonna lie, when you used to hear that shit at a party or something, it's like
Doodle Brown.
Like, people would light up like, oh shit, where the hoes at? Like, you about to get lit? Like,
yes, I
skip there at the beach.
Yes, I have witnessed Uncle Luke's music making the women go crazy. I used to watch Uncle Luke's Peep Show on pay-per-view in the '90s. You know, that's a legend. You won't ever hear me disrespecting him.
But yeah, but yeah, I like to see some more legends go at it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with some Cool Mo D. So don't let him don't let him. My man LB probably still listens to Quad City DJs. He probably just don't admit it.
Nigga still rides the train. Choo choo. Come on, everybody.
Nah, that shit was whack. It was what's that song?
Nigga listens to JT Money, I'm sure.
No, JT Money could spit though.
JT Money was that dude.
Yeah.
What happened to him? That's a good question. I forgot all about him.
You know what? Somebody had a high school classmate I know actually got like a song with him. I seen they had it on Facebook. And I was like, damn, he out here rapping it, and I'm like, oh shit, like JT Money still spitting, and
JT Money was
even though he got older like that either, like still spit the same. Wasn't whack. He gave him a decent verse. I'm like, props.
Yeah, no. But yeah, that it was a good battle. You know, it was an interesting battle. You know, it took cats through down memory lane, and yeah, like I said, we definitely look forward to more of these. So yeah, I think we come to the end of our show for tonight. Final thoughts, LB? Do you have any?
I want some chili cheese fries. Maybe a chalupa. Give me a strawberry shortcake milkshake too.
God dang.
Nah. You know what? Fuck that. Oreo and mint milkshake.
Damn, this nigga really wants to take a shit tonight.
Yo, King P, they got all that?
Yeah, they got all that.
But it's just, Ring Gang forever. Y'all enjoy your 4th of July weekend. Y'all stay safe, stay alert. Motherfuckers gonna be turning up this weekend. They're gonna be shooting out poison-tipped COVID arrows and darts and shit. You don't know what's going on, so y'all need to be alert. Ring Gang forever. Man, shit in the works coming your way. I go make sure y'all follow us, Soul Wars, Shuttle Word, Twitter, Ring Gang, YouTube, all of that shit. Everybody, we worldwide.
Word. ALP, man, you have any final thoughts?
The same. Ring Gang forever, ever.
And that's why that MOP Keeping It Gangster remix is classic, and we listen to that over the original.
Word.
That damn collarbone line was just hard.
But anyways, hope everybody has a good weekend. Enjoy your holiday. Don't blow your hand off blowing up fireworks.
Yep.
Although
Like
I'm
that
pretty
football
sure somebody's already blown up their hand already because I've heard fireworks every day, and I'm ready to punch somebody for doing it. But whatever. Anyways,
They
enjoy your
got
holiday.
the boonies.
Enjoy your holiday. Be safe, everybody.
And then I echo the comments from both LB and P. It's a ring gang forever. We got some more shit coming on the pipeline. And yeah, definitely even in this COVID madness, definitely have a happy 4th of July. And also, if you're a boxing fan, keep watching these fights. Don't be a fanboy about this shit.
Yes.
Like,
You can
you're
get
rather
more
see
than
boxing.
300K views, 300,000 views.
Yeah,
Them numbers pitiful for the amount of good fights we've been getting.
right. Because like I said, because some boxing is better than no boxing. We went through a drought already. There's actual boxing now, people. So
That's the thing. It's been decent. I just don't get the whole. It got to be on some fanboy shit, man. My bad, bro. Like,
yeah, no
I just don't
problem.
get it.
But yeah, that's basically my thoughts. So for myself, Pat Scorpion, the New England representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the GOAT artist, and for King P Bodega P, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk. Where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.